So what we're going to do this week is that we are going to create the design drawings. When you are making something, whatever it is, you need to have a design drawing first, where you have clearly thought about all the details, the size, and you have annotated it really clearly, labeled it. This needs to be done so clearly that you could, in theory, hand this piece away to somebody else in the class and they could make the template from your design drawings that you're then going to use to cut out the clay slabs. So what I have done here, and this is a little bit annoying because it's all mirror image, because it's but I've done a drawing. You can see that I've used a ruler, so it's really straight. I have put windows. You can put much more detail on here, and I would advise you to make it quite detailed, although please remember, don't put things like windows and stuff too far to the edges, because that's going to make the clay quite brittle and it might not survive the kiln. You need to mark out the size of it. You need to mark out the width of it. You need to label and write whether you're going to cut out these the door and the window so you can have light showing through if you want to make it as a little sort of candle holder, or if you're going to have it as a contrast in color in glazing. You need to mark exactly everything where everything is. Do not make the drawings too small. They need to be at least about 13 centimeters high and about 8, at least at the minimum 8 centimeters wide. Now, you are not just going to do the front. You need to also be thinking of the sides and the back. And obviously you need to think about how they're matching together. So the two sides needs to be the same height. The front and the back needs to have the same width, because otherwise it's not going to be a square house. They could be square, they could be rectangular. That is up to you. I would probably try to make them quite square and not too big, because then the clay is maybe not going to be able to stand up and keep its shape. So about sort of, I would say 13 to 15 centimeters high, about 8 to 10 centimeters wide, and there you have it. You must do these drawings because next week we are going to do the templates, and if you haven't got the templates and the drawings when you're coming back on the week commencing 8th of March, you will not be able to do the clay. So these drawings and the research and everything needs to be done. Good luck.